It's been a while. Like, a while. But good news, we're back in business, baby. I've just been very busy lately working on some things over the past few months, which I will show you throughout this video. But first, we just need to discuss PurityVanilla updating to 1.18. The other day, we got word that the server is finally updating to 1.18. Possibly in late May, when Penguin, the server owner, announced the server will be going down for a few hours for maintenance to fix server performance. If you've played on the server recently, you'd know that TPS has been trash lately. The performance issues the server was experiencing was due to corrupted data in the plugin called Essentials, and Essentials is the plugin PurityVanilla uses for its /nick and other features, and since there was corrupted data, everyone's nicknames and /scene information was reset. Also, it seems /ignore data was reset too, so don't forget to /ignore all those annoying spammers. But hey, at least the TPS issues seem to have been fixed. Anyway, I know some of you have noticed I've been on the server a lot lately, but little did you know I've been active the entire time on alt accounts. Basically, I do a lot of base hunting and therefore I need lots of gunpowder, paper, and XP. The issue is, I've been a nomad nearly the entire time I've been playing on the server, so I have no base to go to gather all of these resources. And relying on bases I find through base hunting is hard because there's usually not enough to keep traveling. Yeah, I technically did have a base for Elytra Quest, which was finished on a live stream, but the base was small and basically in spawn, and I haven't had a real base since then. By the way, Elytra Quest finale coming. I kind of forgot about it as I got very distracted with base hunting, but I just started working on it again. Anyway, yeah, I've been active on an alt account trying to build up a farm base, but it's been a lot harder than I thought. So instead, I've been trying to join groups or factions to help gather the resources I need to base hunt. I joined Catmat or KM mainly because Jamarcus was in the faction, but at KM I was able to gather resources, but it still wasn't anywhere near enough to base hunt with. Like, we had a steady flow of paper and enough villagers to get a decent amount of XP, but we had no gunpowder. Eventually, one of the faction members, Twig, sold the cords and the faction disbanded. Normally losing a base and a way to gather resources would be a bad thing to someone, but to me this was a good thing. There was a light at the end of the tunnel. Jamarcus hit me up inviting me to his base. Once I got there, I was wowed at how cool the base looks. I've been spending some time there recently helping expand the base and gathering base hunting resources. There's enough resources at this base to be able to trade with other players and grow your wealth on the server. Thanks to Jamarcus, I've been able to slowly base hunt again and get more footage of really cool bases across PurityVanilla. I'll probably drop a base hunting video soon of footage I've collected over the months. Oh, and guys, Pyre video coming. I'm just trying to find more cool bases to add to the video. I'm getting really close. I just need a little more time. So click subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss it. And Jamarcus, sorry for not being extremely active the last 2 weeks, but I just need to bring my storage alt to base and I haven't had the time to wait and queue for it. Plus, I've kind of been at another base working on things. So more recently, I joined Atlas. The first thing I did after landing at base was build an emerald hut and then made a stone/cobblestone generator. After that, I made a large-scale sugarcane farm that outputs 3,400 sugarcane per hour. I have much more planned for the Atlas base, and I want to do a big creative build, but need to gather a lot more resources for that. Hold up! While working on this video, I heard explosions going off on one of my Minecraft clients. I was in voice chat with some of the Atlas members and I asked what's going on, and no one seemed to know, so Frenzy came to investigate and found hostile players at the base using TNT. I was sitting AFK at the gold farm and at the paper farm, so I wasn't recording at the time, but once I realized what's going on, I got away to safety, loaded up OBS, and hit record, forgetting to turn off my stream overlay. Anyway, Bellatero, Cicada 503, Gods Redempt, and some other pumpkin affiliated moss exploiters that you can see on screen were all there. I'm probably missing 1 or 2 of them, but if I am, you're just a no-name. Anyway, they came by to grief the place in PvP, and I'm not really a PvPer, so I just watched from the sky, but some of these auto-clicking players were trying to hit me while flying around. Thinking about it, maybe I could get into Elytra PvP fights. Oh, and at some point, we started dropping shulkers at them like Amazon drone delivery. I'm just gonna drop them a shulker of paper. Be like, here,
do it.
I heard you're poor. I dropped shulkers of paper and a shulker of ice. I mean, I hear Pumpkin is a really poor faction on the server, like they can't even afford to place 1,000 withers on a base. So I just had to make sure to make my contributions by donating to ones in need. Anyway, I had to get off and get some sleep for work like a responsible member of society, but I heard Atlas put up a good fight until the base crumbled and fell to Pumpkin power. I know lots of people think Atlas is just a faction that has Nerdy Birdie and nothing else, but I'll tell you right now, Atlas is much more than that. I may be new to the faction, but Atlas will rise. Speaking of Nerdy Birdie, I helped out with Project Marco, a project Nerdy started in order to find every end portal on the server, by giving him a few coordinates to portals and helped participate in the after party project, Project Marco Polo.
Marco. Yes!
Where we opened all the remaining end portals on the server, one after another. It was a fun project, and afterward we went into the end, respawned the end dragon and killed it.
Yeah, who got it? Who got it?
And then we went to take a group screenshot and choke a 9 crystal dust from behind.
Everybody come down by the portal and we'll get it.
Oh,
Who was that?
That was not me.
I didn't think I was going to make it out alive, but I re-totemed and watched the fight from the sky for a little bit until I decided to take off into the end dimension sunset and go end raiding. I got really lucky and I found a dual end city. I never thought I would ever come across one.
Ooh, end city. Wait, what? Hold on a second. I wonder if the other one's rated. Is this gonna be a double elytra or what? No way. Dude, let's go! 2 for 1.
Also, Pyre is very useful for end raiding, especially when pairing it with a chunk coordinate divisible by 20 method to find end cities. It's a lot easier to AFK fly and just check up on your game every minute while you focus on something else, and you can also record this. So if you miss when Pyre catches the ender chest and dragon head shown as skull, then you can refer to the recording for the coordinates where it appeared and go back to the end city and raid it. This is why I am a god at Minecraft. I do everything out of the box and blow things up, like make things bigger, blow up. Example, last video, Project Massive Farm. We built the biggest wheat farm in Minecraft and biggest overall farm in Minecraft, like world record. We started the project in mid-December and it sorta ended 3 weeks later when it got griefed. And I say sorta ended because players are still visiting the place and helping expand it and planting there, and that makes me really happy. Plus, players are just using it to stock up and continue their journey on the server. Project Massive Farm is serving its purpose to this day. A grief of hundreds of withers can't even stop it, and it's all thanks to the community. You guys are awesome. Keep it up. I got the grief part in the video wrong. I know. Okay, so I wasn't there for much of the grief, but I did capture some video of the lava cast being made and some shots of the destruction all around the build. I wasn't able to make out some of the name tags or skins of players I saw there, so I went based on chat logs from the main server as well as a few Discord servers. I want the videos I make to be as accurate as possible, and in the Project Massive Farm video, I said God's Redempt helped grief the build with Doma Gauha. Turns out, God's Redempt did not even grief the build. Apparently, Doma griefed it solo, according to Doma. I know Mushmouth originally found the farm and gave Hypno the coordinates, so I reached out to Hypno, and this is what I learned. Hypno showed up with Ed, griefed a bit, until PMF Security, Razy, and Monkey, Rip Monkey, press F to pay respects, showed up and fought them out of there. Hypno realized they needed a lot more TNT for the grief and came back with Doma and Taj and dropped hundreds of withers at PMF. Frrost was going to show up but decided not to, probably because he couldn't get his ESP hacks working and wouldn't have been able to find the base anyway, even though it was right on the southern highway close to spawn. But yeah, I'm sorry for being inaccurate in the last video. I will do my best to get more accurate information for my videos. I want all of you to be able to click on a Thesto video and know it's going to be accurate. So yeah, as you can see, I've been up to a lot in PurityVanilla. Project Massive Farm took up a good chunk of time, plus finding really cool bases while base hunting takes up a lot of time. And in order to keep base hunting, I need to travel a lot. And traveling mass distances in the overworld gets expensive, and I need to be able to afford gunpowder as I do not have a gunpowder farm yet. Paper and XP bottles, no problem. But no worries, okay? I just bought a bunch of gunpowder for myself, so I should be back to base hunting really soon. If you don't want me to find you, just give me a 5k radius of where you're base is and I'll avoid that area. Deal? Come on, you know that's a good deal. You wouldn't want me to turn this gunpowder into TNT now, would ya? But yeah, besides base hunting, I'll be helping Atlas build a new base while still helping Jamarcus expand his. Plus, I just really like hanging out at base and building things. It's pretty relaxing and helps me ease my mind. The only thing that sucks is that I'm limited on what I can and cannot show at each base, which then makes my videos more limited. To help counter this, I've been working a lot behind the scenes of the channel and planning various things I could record and edit fairly quickly to bring a consistent flow of content back to the channel while I work on my bigger and forgotten projects. Some things I'm considering uploading are a Let's Play series, whether it's a Minecraft and or another game. Let me know what game you'd like to see me play in the comments below. If I'm still busy working on a video project and need more time, I could always free up a day or two and whip up a Let's Play real quick, as they are faster to produce and still have a video every 1 to 2 weeks on the channel. I know consistency is key, and I've been failing to do that lately, and hope other types of content help fill that Thesto video void. Plus, it doesn't help that I'm a perfectionist. Valhalla 1 is a great example of this. I made the video 3 times and I'm still not happy with it. I made the Elytra Quest finale 4 times and I'm also not happy with the result. Maybe throwing in another type of video into the mix will help me expand and sharpen my skills all around for content creation. I mean, I used to live stream on Twitch daily a few years ago, and I feel like that helped me take the right steps into video creation. Now, I just feel I need to evolve further. So if you're looking forward to these awesome changes to the channel, you should totally subscribe so you don't miss out on anything. Also, if you enjoyed the video, give it a like so YouTube's algorithm shares it with other people who might also like it. That's about it for now. Peace.